Yellow. Yellow. Well. You know, this whole week has felt a little off to me. I feel like every day has felt like it was one day later. But like today almost felt like a Saturday a little bit to start. I'm not sure why. Okay. Salmon? Oh. That was impressive. That was impressive. We got a hairy grape ladder. Don't mind if I do. Alright, here we go. Beginning. VIP, perhaps a prominent guest. Oh. Very important person. ABV on a bottle of alcohol. Oh, that's gonna be tough for me. Is that like alcohol, beverage, volume, alcohol, like the percentage of alcohol? Value or volume? Okay. VAT. That's crazy. I've never thought about what the V is. I just think of it as VAT. Oh boy. It's something tax. Like it's like for when you like travel. I'm thinking that it's either vehicle or vessel, because I believe it also there's a VAT tax for trains at the very least. Oh, maybe it's the tax on the value. Oh, VHS video. SUV's vehicle. IVF. Where's the word I'm looking for? Stare. Hello. The V in IVS would mean I feel like it should be something that's not here. I feel like there's no way it's virgin, right? That would be crazy. Okay. Thank God. I'm glad it wasn't. This is like a different way of... Oh, Vitro. Yeah, there it is. Okay, VPN. Virtual private network. Disk. Video. Oh shit, that video's not in here. Um. Version? Surely it's not version. Versatile disc? I was not confident on that one. Okay, alright, not bad. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so now it's MVP Most Valuable Player. DVT Blood Clotting Condition. Vessel. I mean, Vein. Fucking stupid. My brain crossed wires. Pay-per-view. CV is like your resume, so verification. What? Oh, it's some word that I don't know what that is. HIV virus. CVV, the middle V, number found on credit cards. Verification. MV, before a ship. A vessel. KJV, the Bible? Oh, King James Version. VTOL aircraft. I'm gonna go vertical. I can't see the letter. There's BVI, UK Overseas Virgin Islands. HMV Retail Shop. That was okay. There was one dumb one was the vein thing, and then one that I just did not know was what was it? Anyway, I got salmon very fast. Not just in 4 guesses, but also it was like bang, bang, bang. I saw this image and I was like, that's salmon looking. Electric Rock. Graveler Alola. Electric Dragon. Zolt. Electric Bug. Vikavolt. Speed. I was like bear in the stream. Exactly. Give me that. Garchomp. Bug? Wait, Bug Mega. I don't think Butterfree. Yeah, Butterfree's G-Max. Wait, Bug Mega. I gotta think about that for a moment. There's probably a new one that they added that I don't know, but it might. A Mega Bug? A Mega Bug, that's a problem. Oh no, it's not. Mega Heracross and Pinsir. Of course. G-Max form Rock. Rock G-Max, huh? No? I don't know if I know this. No, that's the wrong gen. NACO. Oh man. Oh boy. Rock G-Max. I either keep thinking of like the Galarian forms and things like that, or I keep thinking of Megas or that kind of thing. So there's Kanto starter G-Max. There's Butterfree, there's Meowth, there's Pikachu, there's Durlodon, there's Lapras. There's definitely not Golem G-Max. I'm trying to think of rock type. Steelix G-Max? No, Steelix is just Mega. Camerupt is Mega. I'm trying. That's not even a rock type. There's gotta be an older rock type that got a G-Max, right? Because there has to be two. There has to be two. Robin Rolla evolves into what? What the hell is the thing that Robin... There's Voldor, but that's the middle form. And somehow I can't remember the main form. Garbodor is not rock, it's just like poison and maybe steel, but probably just poison. What the fuck does Boulder evolve into? It's like Gigalith. Okay, it is Gigalith, but that doesn't have a Mega. Going through some of the fossils. For Dilly, I don't believe. Pretty sure Omastar and whatnot. Starmie Mega. Do not have that. Archeops, no. Maybe it's not a fossil. It must not be. Fuck, I'm so close. I got everything else pretty quick. I got everything else very quick otherwise. Only one I stalled on was Mega Heracross a little. Can't think of one. I have no idea. I thought maybe this guy? Because he was like in that gen, I think? Looks like no. I think I have to give up. Oh, I always forget about this guy's existence. Oh, Dreadnaught's rock type. I guess I forgot about that too, but it does make sense. These are two new ones. So it makes sense that I didn't remember them. Sure. Dragon Megas. Sure. Oh, Drampa got a Mega? Must be from this recent thing, right? Scolipede Mega, that's new. Yeah, okay. Dragon Electric, yeah. Ampharos Mega, that's a good one too. Galvantula, Charjabug. What the hell is the thing that goes into Charjabug again? I can't remember what it's called, but that one I guess does not count as electric, it's just a bug. Alright. Could be better, could be worse. Oh, Grubbin, yep. That's the one. That's the one I was trying to think of. That's the one I was trying to think of. Pogo was gonna have to steal with the scarf, like in Sleep. Nice. This feels an adorable one. Okay, you saw that image that Afiko Man used with the cat holding the gun gif. Do you think that's AI? Or is it just edited? I would say AI. AI 100%. It's weird because the video itself, I feel like, like with no context and everything. I guess there's, you know what it is? There is a shitload of whiskers and eyelashes. I was trying to think of things about the video, the like image itself that were giveaways. Oh, actually, you know what? The whole of the gun like changes size too. Or it looks like it does. Kind of stay sharp, you know? Okay, so... let's do Pokemon Sleep. Right, meow. Right, meow. Charjabug is dressed like a present and Sudowoodo like a tree. Maybe they're doing a slow rollout for us in Sleep, and we'll get that in the next 2 years over time, or something like that. Fun. That looks all okay, I guess. I was well, but let's just do the minimum. Do the minimum meal, I guess, here. Katsu curry, 15 size. Pot. It's gonna crit and then it's gonna be sad. Hey, it didn't crit. Nice. 10.7k. So, oh yeah, that, I knew there was something I wanted to do. Yes. Let's do this. Let's do this. Game of the year. I would either do Dispatch, 33, or Silk Song. I guess... I mean, am I just supposed to do this one? I feel like I'm actually leaning more towards these two, even though this is the only one I actually played the demo of. Whatever, I'll choose that one. I don't know. VR Game of the Year. Emissary Zero. Labor of Love. Well past debut of Creative Baby, but they're still supporting it, etc., etc. Best game on Steam Deck. Okay, these are good choice. I've heard all three of these are very good on Steam Deck. I have not heard about these two. I guess I'll do this one. Better with Friends Award, that's gonna be peak. Outstanding Visual Style. Never heard of this game in my life. Oh, it looks cute. Never heard of this one in my life either. Oh, you know what? Interesting looking. Look at that. Oh, that is an interesting style. I think I have to go with this one though. Most innovative gameplay. Ooh, I was gonna say, oh well, obviously Mage Arena, but Blueprints is pretty freaking cool too. Most innovative. Do I think Blueprints is more innovative or Mage Arena is more innovative? I'm not sure. It definitely would between those two. Moon started playing E3, and not a game you would like. I mean, it's an RPG. It is that. It's definitely not for everyone. I think I'm voting for Blueprints just because I feel like Blueprints does deserve something this year and got like basically nothing because of 33 and stuff. The best game you suck at. And none of this really matters to me. I guess I'll vote this one. Best soundtrack. I've heard music from it. It's pretty damn good. Pretty damn cool. Outstanding story rich. Surprised 33's not on here. I've heard this one's interesting. I don't know anything about it. I guess I'll vote this one then. I've only heard it's good, but I don't know anything about it. I at least played the demo of this, you know? Sit back and relax? Never heard it. Wait, they made a game about Lo-Fi Girl? Is that what this is supposed to be? KCD story is really good. This is not a sit back and relax game. This is a peak type game. I feel like this is the most... I think this should have been in the Steam Deck one, because I'm pretty sure this is great in the Steam Deck as well. I feel like the game, I feel like these two games don't necessarily fit. Maybe Megabach does. I feel like RV There Yet does not fit this category at all, though. I'll vote Megabonk because I think Megabonk deserves something. Alright, that was it. Okay. Megabonk isn't sit and relax either. I mean, yes and no. I mean, I agree in a sense with you. I did kind of say I don't think it is either. But for some people it is, I guess. I guess I was more picturing, because I've heard people say they like playing it on the Steam Deck when they're just kind of like sitting there zoning out. And that was what I was picturing. So it probably should have been Power Wash 2, Slime Rancher 2, or that other one, but I just wanted Megabonk to win something. Old ways to get high scores are 8 hours of AFK. That doesn't sound particularly fun. I'm pretty sure this is a mouse game. Yeah. So, I believe that was everything I wanted to do before we started playing this game. What is this thing called? Boy Tinker. Boy Tinker. Megabonk is Dopamine Simulator. Let's launch this game. I don't think we're going to be in this first game long, is my wager. I was saying earlier, I feel like almost every day this week has felt like the next day ahead. Like on Thursday, I felt like it was Friday. On today, I felt like it was Saturday, at least for a while. I'm not sure why that is. But I felt like that the whole week. Cannot explain why. Have you ever wanted to be a toy tinker? This is a unique chance to become one. Repair toys and start my toy museum to make everyone happy. Now, this game was free on Steam. And usually I don't look at reviews, but I did peek at them just because when I was checking to see if it's a controller game or not, and I saw the reviews were mixed. And I don't anticipate we play this one too long, is where I'm headed. But volume, I guess we do that. Refresh rate. Thank you. Do I have to like apply this? I guess not. I guess we'll play the game. Profiles. New profile. Me. Oh, that's me up there. Okay. All right, let's tinker. I don't know what this is all about. I will make a bomb. I don't think so. I will tinker though. In my mind, I'm picturing myself as an elf tinkering with some toys for Christmas. Shows objectives and badges. This section will appear when you need to use tools and equipment. This section opens the music player. The most beautiful music channels are waiting for you. This section of changing the color of your workbench. This button takes you to the workbench. This goes to the laptop. This takes you to the laptop. It's the same button. Oh, you want me to go to the laptop? Okay. Toy projects. I will take our first project. Buy. You can open or hide the list. You can open or hide the list. Pin your needs on the notes. Okay. Buy required stuff from the market. I need a chisel. Chisel. Buy. Back. Check the equipment. Buy an ultrasonic cleaner. That's expensive. Clear notes. Close notes. You have the necessary tools and equipment to start the project. This shows the toy parts required. Yellow frame. Process can be started when required parts are transferred. Green, completed, red. Okay. Zoom in on the toy. I'm zoomed. Turn around the toy and examine it. Okay. Examining. Zoom in on the white outlined toy part. Zoom in on the white outlined toy part. Oh, there it is. Okay. Pull up. I pulled. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I have to click, then I have to pull up. You kind of do everything with the mouse. So you gotta click it first. Drag and drop the tool. Move the tool. And it auto zooms out after every one. That's a little bit finicky. Yeah, okay. Send the toy to the next part of the process. The toy parts with this icon are ready for assembly. Select the marked toy part. Okay, down here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay, alright, over here. Uh-oh. What did we do? Uh-oh. Okay, take this off. Sure. And then we do, okay, and then we put that in. Great. Put that in, put that in. Now I go here, I need to, okay, I'm following. I need to take this off and then put it in the cleaner. Do that, zoom out, press this button, find our thing, put it in the cleaner. There's 7 to 7. Okay, I did it. Return to the center of the workshop. Zoom in on the equipment you need. There it is. Start it. Beautiful. Wow, that is the most default of default, like, finish noise. Where I've heard that, I don't even know where I've heard that from, but I've heard that a million times. Send the toy parts to the workbench. Zoom to the workbench. Over here. Yellow outline parts are ready to assemble. Okay. Click, click, click. Great. I've done it. Hey, toy assembly is completed. Take a photo. I've done it. You better not save that to my computer. You doubled up the music here. That's something. Okay. Back to the laptop to deliver the toy. Active project. Deliver. Okay. Am I let loose now? Okay. So we gotta go. Hold on. I gotta do the. Then we go here. We go cleaners, sponge, buy, back, detergent, back, equipment, printer, buy, clear, this, project, this, accept. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, okay, you take it out differently. I was not aware of that. I guess it makes sense that there would be other ways to do that. Okay, now I go... Oh, okay. Gotta take this out. Take that out. The flags? Oh yeah, you know those are coming out. I don't know if anything else in the body is coming out. Doesn't seem like it. We head over to the cleaning... Oh, no, not the cleaning table. Oh, I'm doing it. Doing it. Okay, right-click to zoom out. Ultrasonic. Button. Zoom out? I cannot zoom out. I thought maybe I could zoom out and then start doing the cleaning of the other part, but... Nope. Cleaning. Alright. New thing. Alright, alright. Oh, click that. I wipe it down. Beautiful. Then I go to the printer. The printer. To print something? What does this mean? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Whoa, clicked off the screen. Wow, that's a lot of things to do. Okay. Sure feels like I'm clicking everything that's possible. Right click does nothing. There's gotta be something here I can click. That just pauses the game. Uh-oh. I cannot click any of that. I think, am I soft locked? Did I soft lock the game? I'm changing the color of the workbench, apparently. In the bottom left. Oh. I had to drag. Okay. Fair enough. Now we can go back to the bench. Little silly on my part. Oh, they want me to do it. I'm gonna click all these. I think the having right click also be, or sorry, having left click also be the look around. Maybe it would be better to be middle click or something. Just because you also have to use that left click for everything else already. There it is. Go to the laptop. Project. Active. Deliver. Look at that. Not bad. What is this? What is this supposed to be? Because it looks like it could be something. Is it supposed to be a seal coming out of the water balancing like a circus ball? Alright, so I'm trying to think, how much of this do I actually want to do? How much I need to do a third toy, maybe we'll unlock something. So let's do another one of these. We already got that. Go to the market, cleaners, boom, boom, back, boom, back, that. Clear, project, accept. Wheel off. Wheel off. I don't know what the motion that I'm doing here is just kind of like moving away. Up, I guess. Pull these out. So is the whole point of this game to try to be like those TikToks and things where people will repair toys and whatnot? Is that what this is about? That's the vibe I'm getting. Or like, not always toys, but could be like, trinkets or tools or things. I feel like a lot of the time, or I feel like I was told that, not all the time, but a lot of them will like purposely make something look bad and then clean it afterwards or whatever. Right, head to the printer. Alright, this time I know how to do the printer. I print. We get our flame stickers, we attach. Whoa, we got a tiger and some racing wheels. Okay. Put it back together. Not, I would say, my type of game necessarily. Maybe when, you know, we are on the beginner stuff, so maybe it gets better and becomes a little more interesting. Which is why I've decided to do 3 of these. We repaired 3 toys. We got a badge. What does that mean for me? I'm not level 3. How do I know what level I am? That'd be great. That'd be great to figure out. Do you have to do all this to be level 3? Surely not. Level... Wait, I don't see my level anywhere. Wait, what does sleep do? Oh, shit. Whoa, I have a... Oh, this is my other room. Whoa, we got a fish tank? Okay, now we're talking. We got an aquarium. What does this button do? Bubbles. My bubbles. Sure. Got an aerate. Makes sense. Didn't want to do that. Wait, can I lift this up? No. I feel like maybe you're able to feed those, but if we click any of this, seems like no. What's this little trinket? Hell yeah. Oh, it still goes when you go away. That's actually kind of cool. I sort of didn't expect that to actually work. Can't go over there, it looks like. Yeah, having the click be the turn is a little awkward. Whoa. Okay. How do I get out of here? Just click here. Okay. Hey, it's that same dog and guy. Painting, varnish, laptop. So... Oh, this is my level. I'm level 0. Damn, they don't even start me at level 1, so I gotta do a bunch to get level 3. I don't think I'm doing that. Oh, that's interesting. Master is before museum? I wish they at least showed you what was in these, because that it might motivate you to do the rest of them. Alright, let me do the bird one, because this is interesting looking. It's a little different. It's something looking a little different, at least. Okay, I clicked the buy button. You saw the thing go in, and it still didn't do it, but okay. Let's clean the tree. So the tree itself just comes up. It does, okay. Bird? How do we take the bird off? There it is, okay. Sink. And then you also go to the sink. Alright, so we're going to the... Sorry, not the sink, the cleaning table. Also known as the sink. Wow, that is humongous. Oh, there's the leaves on it. Okay. Oh, that's... that color, I don't actually know if I agree with that, but I do agree with this bird color. That's a pretty bird. I don't know what bird that is, or if that's even a real bird, but sure. Quick enough. There's probably some bird that looks like that out there. Oh, so it'll just add a new thing in. Okay. I wasn't sure if that had happened before. I hadn't paid close enough attention. I think I've gotten my fill. This was about what I expected in terms of the amount of time that I was going to take. Can't go over there. I don't know what's over there, but I want to know what's over there. Alright, well. You're not missing anything under where I am. There's a menu to change the music, and then there's a menu to change the color of the workbench, which does not matter at all, really, so. One last thing is, can we turn this off and open the top of this? There's a handle, which makes me feel like we should be able to, but seems like no. So, oh, this is the real time. 5:58 there? That's the real time and real date. Anyway, sure hope that the elves don't gotta deal with this level of tedium. Actually, maybe it'd be worse. I don't. What would be worse, cleaning all of this, or just making new ones? I don't know. Santa isn't happening with this level of production. That's true. Anyway, that was Toy Tinker Simulator. Yeah, that was pretty much what I expected. I was not planning on playing that long because it did look pretty limited. It looked pretty limited. Oh man. I think I slept fine, but I feel tired. I don't know if maybe that game or maybe sitting or what, but anyway, how you doing this Friday? Seems like Vicious is sick, so that's a shame. Stung Tongue is constructing a bookcase? Wait, like IRL? For some reason, when I initially read you saying you're constructing a bookcase, in my mind, I assumed that was RuneScape, which is not a good assumption, but in my brain, I think just because you had talked about the OSR as wrapped right above it, my brain was like, oh, I guess that's like some skill in RuneScape, like carpentry or something. I thought like maybe it was something like that, but no, I think you were literally making a bookcase. Which probably makes a bit more sense, to be fair. Probably makes a bit more sense. I'm definitely going GGEX for Christmas event. For sure. In Pokemon Sleep. I will say that game did give me a little bit of a headache, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So I'm a bit tempted to do some of those browser games. If that's not too disappointing. Do I still have the tab that has that giant list of them? No. Need to bring that back up. What was the site that had them all? GameDuel? Nope. GameDuel is the guessing game one. What is the site? That lists them all. Where is it? The Dles, there it is. This one. Okay, let's do more or less. That one's kind of fun. That's a crazy start. Bruce Willis or Nintendo? Bruce Willis has been sick and getting really bad. Maybe, but I feel like Nintendo has to be higher, right? Oh my god. Really? Fuck me, man. Fuck me. I know you can't see it. Oh my god. I don't know who this is, but she's either gonna have a billion or nothing. She has a billion people. Never heard of her in my life. This number is just simply too high. Sorry, the police. Okay. That was, I don't know. There was a vibe there. A real book face. Sorry, Frederick. Okay. No shot Queen Latifah has that many. I don't even know what... Toto. Definitely. You just gave the hammer to the backing on and put the shelves in. It was too late yesterday. That's a lot for Toto, but... Fuck. I wish I had Google searches back, because that was rough. I think Bruce Willis had that many, huh? Oh, wait. This one like won awards and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Fuck, I'm stupid. I was just, I know that one won awards and stuff. I didn't even want to vote for it. Oh god. What's this one? Number of states that are members of the United Nations? Number of states? You mean number of countries? 123. Higher. 146. 162. 173. 185. There it is. I've done it. 185. What was some of the other ones we liked? I know there was the game ones, but there was some other ones that were, I guess, catfishing, but this one's always impossible. There's groups, so it's a group of people, right? Oh, the twins? Wait, is this the I walked 500 miles guys? Does anyone know what that one's called, who those people are called? When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man. It's the Proclaimers. I googled. I mean, I knew who it was. I don't know the name of the band. I'll give partial credit. 1900 introductions, American inventions, brands that became generic. Vertical transport devices. Pedestrian infrastructure. Escalator? Escalator. That's cool. I didn't know that Escalator was a brand. Did you guys know that? (1912) births, 1940 missing persons. Diplomats for sweet. Wait, 1940 Monka. Some things happened in that decade. Swedish people murdered abroad. I have no idea who this is. Hello, Elemental. Elemental. Raoul Wallenberg. 1970. Android. Computer graphics, concepts, fear, mixed reality, technophobia. Visual robot? This is augmented reality, computer graphics, concepts and aesthetics, concepts and metaphysics. What does this mean? Is this virtual reality is already robot 3 laws of robot. Yeah, I mean, it probably has a more official name. Uncanny Valley. Oh, yeah. I mean, that works. That makes sense. I don't know if I knew that Uncanny Valley is specific to robots, but I mean, I guess I know why it's related to that. I don't know if I knew that it was specific to that, though. American films, Cheyenne Mountain Complex, Cold War films. Okay, Cold War films, 1983 action, or 1983 thriller. Films about video games. Films about World War III? Films about nuclear war and weapons. Films about computer hacking. Films about video games is throwing me off. About video games? But it's from 1983? And it's not like fucking Pac-Man? It's about nuclear war and hacking and fictional artificial intelligence and the Cold War? I mean, it can't just be war games, right? That doesn't even... I don't know. It is! Oh my god, I'm a fucking genius. I'm so bad at movies, I can't believe I got that. 1902 short stories, British short stories, fiction about curses, horror short stories, metaphors for the monkey, the monkey's paw, monkey's paw. Hell yeah! I've never seen war games either. Arthurian characters, druids, antichrist, fictional astronomers. Fictional characters who use magic, mental disorders, hybrid humans, fictional humanoids, fictional owls, fictional shapeshifters, history of magic, holy grail, incubi, legendary Welsh people, magicians. What the hell is this? I feel like this is listing multiple people. Maybe the owl is just like a thing that this druid has? Like, is it... Like, obviously, like, I was thinking Merlin, like, being, like, a magician guy, but... Incubi? Am I, like, misunderstanding what that would mean? Incubi? As well as... Merlin isn't a hybrid human, is he? An astronomer? I mean, I guess I have nothing else. There's... Okay, it's Merlin. Apparently. Aphrodisiac foods. Cuisine of New England? Hold on. Mollusk. Ostrada. Smoked food. Symbols of Mississippi? Wait, so this is cuisine of New England and Mississippi. The live consumption of animals. This oysters? Oysters are aphrodisiac foods? Or is this clam to be like New England clam chowder or a clam bake? Is clam bake a Mississippi thing? Oysters aren't smoked. Really. But then it says dish involves the consumption of live animals, which is more oyster coated than clam coated. It is oyster, okay. People are smoking oysters? They are, okay. Huh. I didn't know that. So are the oysters still alive? Or are the smoked ones dead? I don't know how it works. I got to that one on my own though. I feel good about it. They're dead. Are regular oysters dead? Because it's... I mean, one of the categories was live consumption. Anyway, this is Rainbow Road. It's Rainbow Road. It's where you go. It's rain... 2020 fads and trends, stuffed toys, teddy bear manufacturers, toy brands, toy collecting, toy companies of the UK, toy controversies. Are Labubus teddy bears? Labubus aren't from the UK though. Aren't Labubus Pop Mart or whatever, which isn't that Japanese or something? But I don't know, I guess Labubu. Jellycat, what the fuck is a jelly? Wait, that does kind of sound a little bit familiar. I wouldn't have guessed that. But Jellycat. I don't think I've ever seen these in my entire life. Jellycat bear? Looking pretty fucking generic. I felt like it couldn't have been Labubu because of the UK thing, and I was correct about that, but I wasn't gonna get it right. This is, I think, my all-time best score, and I semi-cheated on the Proclaimers for sure, but I did Escalator, I did this one myself, I did this, like I was kind of killing it. I was kind of killing it. Previous day? Oh my god. Why do you want to do this to me? You know it's not gonna go well. Antis. Okay, here you go. There you go, smart guy. Here you go, smart guy. What's this? Let's just feel bad about ourselves after I did my best results possible. Actually, you might be right. It actually probably is the red spot. Fuck! He actually knows that. I didn't think you would know that. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Male feminist, non-binary voice actors. 1987 birth. Best female lead. Canadian male child actors. Canadian... What? Canadian... I have... Who? Who is this? What's the... There's someone I have in mind, I just can't remember their name. They went from female to male. Oh god, they were in that series called Adolescence or something recently. At least if I call that out, I know who I mean. You think this is RuPaul? I don't think so. This is who I meant! This is who I meant! Okay, I need to confirm that I was correct because you won't believe me. Right? Isn't there... No, it just looks like that person? Fuck. I mean, it was who I was thinking of, but... I didn't say this name out loud. I was saying I couldn't remember that name. I don't think I knew they were... Canadian. You thought you were thinking of him. I was thinking of this person. This is who I was thinking of. They weren't in Adolescence, though. There's just someone that was in Adolescence that reminded me of them. I haven't seen Adolescence. I just knew that there was someone there was like a guy character that had like the short hair like that and kind of similar-ish face. Somewhat. Anyway, let's move on. 1993 film about divorce, child care occupations, fictional tricksters. Based on a British novel, directed by Chris Columbus. Best musical or comedy actor, Golden Globe winning performance. Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award winning film. Films about nannies. Wait, the one with, oh god, the Miss Doubtfire. Is it Mrs. or Miss Doubtfire? It's Mrs., thank you. I had everything else. I didn't look at chat until I was looking to confirm if it's Mrs. or Miss. That's a full score. 1920s, 1928 song, 1955 single. So like a cover? Bobby Darin song, jazz song, murder ballads, Louis Armstrong? Opera excerpt. Songs about criminals. I'll probably recognize it, almost surely, but I can't think of it. I officially looked at chat, by the way. I don't know what this is. off the top. No, not Beyond the... Like, I knew Beyond the Sea, but that doesn't, to me, make sense to be this one. And definitely not like Wonderful World or whatever. I don't know. I'll just type it. Mac the Knife. I've never heard that title in my life. Maybe I've heard the song. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I've heard the song, but I can't pull it from the name. Uh-oh, another song? 1995. Songs about London and poverty. Who is singing the song? Who is singing the song? Pulp. The band Pulp. Ew. British satirical songs about poverty in London. My London Bridge don't wanna come down. That's not from then. But, oof. I don't know. No clue. Okay. Whatever. No one knows. London Bridge. Common people. Appropriate technology, architectural elements, architecture in Egypt, architecture in air, cooling technology, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. Okay, low energy, passive cooling, passive ventilation, sustainable building, wind? I mean, passive cooling could be like shade. Like, what do you call it? Like the awnings and stuff like that, but that doesn't have to do with wind. No, not individual, related to architecture, like an awning that's above each window and whatnot. But it's related to wind, which is throwing me off. So it makes me feel like there's something to do with like ducks, you know, something like that. Or it's as simple as a fan, but I don't get what that has to do with architecture. Wind catcher. Similar, but not quite. I mean, there's sort of a duct that goes through there. Animated characters in 1999. Matt Groening, so Simpsons? No. Fictional extraterrestrial, so Futurama, homeless people. Oh. Zoidberg. I spelled it slightly off, but I got there. 1998, California, domain name registries, domain name system, history of the internet. Internet governance organizations. I'm gonna know this too. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know this. Oh, it's like the IE whatever, right? Isn't it something like that? I can. Yep, I'm right. I know that. I know that acronym. 1960s neologisms, artificial islands, floating islands, law of the sea. Like international waters. Sovereign citizen type shit. How do you spell this thing? That's not how you spell it. That's how you spell it. I knew it was EIG. This is not going to be correct, by the way. Seasteading. Never heard that phrase before. 1932 protest. Attack on stuff in 1930s. Aftermath of World War I. Attack on DC. History of Veteran Affairs. Douglas MacArthur. George S. Patton. Military history of Washington, D.C. Police brutality. Presidency of Herbert Hoover protest marches. U.S. military scandal. It's gonna be some famous thing. Hooverville? I'll go with that. Bonus Army. Never heard of it in my life. And that's why we went to this day, where I was killing it. What was that other animal one? This one? Oh, I don't know if I want to do that one today, though. We just did that one last time. What else could we do? I feel like there's another one you guys liked. Oh, what's this? I don't feel like doing math. What's word grid? Oh, I've done that one before. That one's not bad. Dude, this will be great because I'm terrible at this. So you're just going to be losing your mind. I don't even recognize you. Is that supposed to be like a weird looking Chris Pratt? Oh, wait. Okay, you can click on the arrow to reverse the direction. Okay, so I can see who's in this at least. I don't know any of these people. I don't know if I've seen any. I feel like I've seen that guy before. I think I have to start here. Because I don't know any of these people. And then what was the other way? Natalie Portman. That's maybe someone we can try to get to. And that's looking like it's probably it. I mean, I recognize some of these faces, but you know, I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, so Natalie Portman. So we have to start here. Probably worse than you at movies. What do you think about the newly renamed Trump Kennedy Center? Well, it's illegal, so that's, I guess, where I would start. Okay, let's start with this guy. So the best way for me to get there would be Star Wars. So I'm going Aquaman. Then let's see, who is... Oh, Dolph Lundgren? That's cool. Would any of you be in Star Wars? Not looking like it. What about... Wait, Amber Heard's in this movie? Let me think for a second. Okay, Dolph Lundgren, Rambo. Not Rambo. Expendables 4, that saves me a trip. Expendables. Then I'm going... Uh-oh. I mean, I know Sylvester's right there. I was kind of hoping there might be a little bit more in this one. Maybe we have to go to not this Expendables, but a different Expendables. Megan Fox. No, I don't know what she's in besides Transformers. Sylvester Stallone. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get to Star Wars. Marvel. He's in this? Guardians of the Galaxy. How do I... Okay, Star Wars. Harrison Ford. We want to get to Harrison Ford. Okay, Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford. How do I get to Harrison Ford? Harrison Ford is in Indiana Jones. He's in Star Wars. Uh-oh. I don't know what else he's in. Who the fuck is in Indiana Jones? Who else is in Star? Ah, shit. Wait, that's the 70s show guy. That's voice actor Tara Strong. Nathan Fillion. Chris Pratt is in movies. He's in the Garfield movie. I didn't know there was a 2024 Garfield movie, apparently. Okay, can Jack Black help me? Can Jack Black help me at all? Charlie Day, can that help me at all? I don't know about that. The hell else is Harrison Ford in besides Indiana Jones? And then who? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. If we get to Everything Everywhere All at Once, that guy as a kid is in Indiana Jones. Okay. How do I get to him though? Is there anyone in that movie that I would be able to get to otherwise? That's gonna be trouble as well. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. Wait, Jurassic Park, does that do anything for me? Parks and Recreation, does that do anything for me? The Lego Movie. I mean, everyone's in fucking Endgame, right? Who else is in the newer Star Wars that would be in other things? The Black Jedi guy, I don't know what else he's in. The lady that plays Rey, I don't know what else she's in. Obviously, Ian McGregor, however you say his name. He's in some things. He's in that movie about the like teddy bear guy or whatever, right? I have to not look at chat, or otherwise you guys probably have it like three things ago. Jack Black. There's only four. Wait, why are there only 4 things in here? Okay, Jack Black. What the hell is this? The Hanging of Stuart Cornfield. Never heard of that in my life. Minecraft movie. Go back to Aquaman. Start looping. Oh, I forgot about. Remember this movie? Like Satan Santa or whatever? I feel like no one has talked about that since that happened. What else can I get here? The Weird Al Yankovic story, Harry Potter, Dumbledore, Severus Snape to Jumanji, The Rock. Does The Rock help me get anywhere? Okay, wait, what else is Natalie Portman in? Isn't she in the water thing with the water? Or Black Swan or something? I don't know who else is in those though. Is there a white guy in Everything Everywhere All at Once somewhere? I don't remember any white characters. I only remember the main Asian characters. But I don't know any other movies they're in besides the guy that's in Indiana Jones when he was a child. Isn't Harrison Ford in anything besides Indiana Jones and Star Wars? He's probably in something else, but I don't know. Fuck. Hold on, Elmo can get us there? Wait, no. Whoa, that's cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh brother, man. The fuck is that? Okay. Jumanji. Nick Jonas. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. Arnold Schwarzenegger. When they were the twins or whatever. Does that help me with anything? Nope. No, it does not. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Zootopia? What the hell is this movie? WWE. Moana 2. Probably not a good choice. A lot of wrestling crap. Fast X. Back to Jason Momoa. Whatever his name is. Back to Aqua. Remember when Summer Games Fest? Remember when Black Adam was gonna be the biggest thing of all time? Red Notice, Ryan Reynolds. Free Guy, Pokimane. Ryan Reynolds. Does that get me anywhere? No, I'm not just saying words. I'm saying name, like Ryan Reynolds is in this, and then that gets us to nothing. And then I'm saying names in the hope that the name then sparks another idea. Trying to get to Natalie Portman to find Jackie. Star Wars is the only thing I can think of, as well as maybe Black Swan or something like that. And so then I was thinking Harrison Ford, Star Wars, but then I was like, how the hell do I get this Harrison Ford? And then I was like, okay, Indiana Jones, the guy that was a kid that then became the guy in Everything Everywhere All at Once, but then I don't know where else he's, or I don't know how to get to him. So then I'm like, well, shit. So then instead I'm like, okay, how do I get to the maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi younger version, Ian whatever, but he's probably in a bunch of UK movies, and we're at The Rock, so I don't know how that's supposed to happen, unless like we randomly boink voice acting. Red Notice. Gal Gadot. Ryan Reynolds. Being some Wolverine. Does that help me? Wolverine. X-Men. One of the early X-Men's. And then British guy to Hugh Jackman. Hold on, let's scroll a little first. Jennifer Gardner, does that help? Channing Tatum, Wesley Snipes, Chris Evans, Henry Cavill. Wait, this guy? This guy's in Cobra Kai as like the bad evil coach of the other team in the final season. Jennifer Gardner. Get me somewhere. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman. You want to go back to the past a little bit. Hugh Jackman, Prisoners, that guy. Forget his name. Wolverine. Let's see, hold on. Real Steel, that's epic. Okay, X-Men, First Class, British, that might help. Kevin Bacon. Okay. Fassbender or McAvoy? I'm going McAvoy. Come on, Mac. Who the fuck is that? Macaboy. Mac. Chapter 2, Chapter 2, Dark Phoenix. Last, Deadpool 2. Victor, whoa, different Frankenstein. Muppets Most Wanted? Hell. Arthur Christmas. Children of Adam, The Conspirator. Last Wanted. I remember that movie. That's where they bend the bullets, which is totally real in what happens. I'm looking for inspiration. Hold on. We might be too far back. Okay. I'm making a crazy move here. Becoming Jane. Anne Hathaway. Wait, hold on. Maggie Smith. Maggie Smith. Maggie Smith. One of these types. Downtown Abbey. British people. British people? Come on, give me British people. Give me the one guy I'm looking for. He's not in here. Uh-oh. I was gambling. Who are you people? Who are you people? That's a funny thing. Wait, why do I recognize this guy's face? Who is that guy? Can't look at chat. I can't look at chat. Okay. Where's Maggie? I'm going back. Back to Maggie. Okay. She's been around a while. We can get somewhere from here, surely. Becoming Jane. Mr. Bean. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Oh god, it's looking old. There's a looking. Sister Act 2. Sister Act, Memento Mori, Hook. Oh boy. What the hell is that? Now I'm just looking. I'm not even thinking. Okay. Ladies in Lavender, Becoming Jane. Capturing Mary. I really thought that this was gonna get me there. Really thought that was gonna get me there. Downtown Abbey, A New Era. It's the same fucking people, man. It's the same fucking people. Dominic West, The Wire. Dominic West. Dominic West. He's in this movie? Who the hell is he in this movie? Whoa, that's freaky looking. Mr. Bean. The Wire. He's in 300? Oh yeah, he is in 300. Oh, I kind of remember that too, I think. Okay, hold on. Back up here. I was going to do this. Hey, this guy's in that movie? Okay. Julia Roberts. Tom Hanks the Nomad. I'm basically just clicking movies until I find the guy I wanted. I was hoping I would get to British and then like find Ian McGregor from that movie, but I can't find him. How else would I get to Star Wars besides Ian McGregor or Harrison Ford? Wait. If I got to the Sandlot, then the guy that does Darth Vader's voice? Would that work? But I get the fucking Sandlot. Wait, what about fucking Mark Hamill? Duh. Okay. Give me the Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Asteroid City. Where am I going again? I'm going Mark Hamill. I'm going Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill. So we go Bryan Cranston. Then we go David Blaine, The Magic Way. Sometimes I feel like sometimes the things on this list are just fake movies. Like they're not even real. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just feels like they're not even real. Godzilla would be a crazy move. That would be bold. Total Recall. Bill Knightley. Hey, that was in that other one. Am I getting to Mark Hamill again? Oh yeah, it was gonna be like an animated Batman movie. But there was another one, and I already forget it. Stardog and Turbo Cat. Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu. I was just kind of curious to look at this one. Who the hell is Diplo? Back to Ryan Reynolds. Round 2. Round 2. Free Guy. This just has a bunch of people in it, doesn't it? Channing Tatum, Mark Lehner. I don't know any. I don't know you people. Hugh Jackman. Okay, there are people in here. Hold on, there's people. Alex Trebek. Ninja, Pokimane. Jack whatever. Wait, his name's not Jack? I'm just now that was out of curiosity. I just wanted to know what was going on. Tina Fey. Tina Fey. What are you in? DC. Doctor Strange. Benedict Cumberbatch. You're English. You're English. The Minions movie. Spider-Man No Way Home. Does that help me? Probably not. The Mauritanian. I'm trying. I swear to God, I'm trying. Though I've sort of started just trying to guess because I can't find the way there. I have like 5 different branches of ways to get there, but I can't get to the way to get there. Just want you, one of you fuckers, to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Wait, Mace Windu. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, Mace Windu. Why have I been... Get me back to fucking Marvel. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing this whole time, man? Is he even in this one? I don't even think he's in this one. Sam Jackson? No. Elizabeth Olsen. Endgame. Sam Jackson. Star Wars. We could have got here like 1,000 years ago, man. Star Wars. Attack of the Clones. Natalie Portman. Jackie. Time. Holy shit, dude. I know Natalie Portman isn't Brit. You're not fucking listening to what the line was. The line was Ian McGregor. Who's a Scottish actor? Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi is a Scottish actor. Who the hell is Temuera? Who is that? Who is that? Temuera. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh wait, that's that's fucking Boba Fett. He's in Aquaman? I feel like he's not in Aquaman. Sorry, Jango Fett. He's in the original Aquaman, not in the fancier Aquaman I was choosing. Okay. Alright, I'm scrolling up. Fugitive, you're just saying words. Pokemon, was she in Maleficent? There was a girl who played a waitress for like 5 seconds on screen in one of the apocalyptic movies starring The Rock. Then the whole world floods or something. She died. Anyway, she went to college with you. She died in the flood in the movie. That's cool. Huge ass. Natalie Portman isn't a Brit, bro. Gonna be here forever. Nah, you were. I wasn't. You weren't listening. You need to buy a new stud fighter so your bookcase won't kill small animals and children. He's Jason's dad. Interesting. I feel like using Marvel is cheating, but I also feel like I tried. Let me guess. Short as possible. Some movie I've never heard about. I mean, at least I had a couple of different lines if I could get to them. I don't know how the hell you get to... What's the name of the... Like, Ki Hu Kwan? I don't know if that's how you say it. What else is he in? He's in The Goonies, Indiana Jones, Zootopia 2. I definitely remember seeing Zootopia at some point. He's in Zootopia 2. That was fun. I'm awful at it, obviously, but it was kind of fun to do. He was in Loki season 2. That was rough. That was a lot. That was a lot to deal with. Did Switch really add themes? Are you falling for a bait? I think that was a thing. Maybe? Actually, maybe that is bait. What you were saying, Melee Duel? I think we had clicked that one and it didn't work? Where even is that? Video games, Melee Duel doesn't work. And then you said something about hitboxes? Or something? Where was that? There is no hitbox duel. The Melee Duel, what is that? But the Melee Duel one doesn't work. It's broken. I guess it's time to fetch break anyway. Oh, let's do what was the one that was like pretty fast? No, not that one. This? Yeah, this one. This one was pretty fast. Just any Pokemon. Name a Pokemon. I think this only is ever Gen 1. Just name any Gen 1 for my starting guess. Starmie. Okay. Stage 2 Evo. Very short. Pretty light. Not purple. Not in the water. Okay. How about Metapod? Okay, so solo typing. That's a good thing to check. Heavier than Metapod. Taller than Metapod. Not bug type. Not in the forest. Okay. 80 kgs is actually kind of heavy-ish, right? How much is 80 kgs in pounds? Stage 2. Like, part of me wants to throw in Graveler. But no, Graveler's dual type. So, what about, like, Ekans? But Ekans, I feel like is, or not Ekans, Arbok. But Arbok, I feel like, is in the forest as well. Maybe Ponyta is in, or Rapidash is in the plains? It's also not green. See, grassland. Okay, so something maybe in the sky or in the mountains? What, Fearow? Is Fearow a stupid guess? Yeah, because it's dual type. So, rough terrain. That's interesting. How many guesses do I have? Not brown. So it's blue? Dragonair? I thought that would have been a great guess. Although I guess that's not rough terrain. And yeah, Dragonair's really tall. So it's gotta be kind of small. Rough terrain. So Doug Trio? This is brown. Oh, but brown's already not a color. Damn it. And it's a cave. Fucking fuck. Hypno definitely has to be yellow, so it can't be that. Can't be Rhydon, that's double typings. We don't know the color of this thing? Red? How about Magmar? No, but we know it's not fire. What are you doing? Rough terrain is such a weird name of a terrain. Okay, well, what? It's gotta be. No, it's not purple. It's not green. It's not yellow, orange, brown, blue, red. Well, maybe it's not red, yellow. Maybe it's red, or maybe it's yellow. I don't know how strict they are on that. Okay, so it's not fire, ground, dragon, normal, bug, or water. So poison, but it can't be Arbok because that's purple. Can't be Parasect, that's bug and stuff. Can't be Vileplume. Can't be green anyway. Fucking Jinx, I guess, is stage 2. But it's dual type. Chansey, I guess, is stage 2. But it's normal. What the hell is this? Kakuna, no, but Kakuna's bug. Fighting. Primeape? So it's as tall as a Primeape. So it's not fighting, fire, ground, dragon. So it's gotta be rock? But none of the rock types are... There's no mono rock type. So it can't be a rock type. But it can't be Marowak, that's ground. It could be Kadabra. But psychic, it's not psychic. Not fucking psychic. That's crazy. Can't be Ditto. I guess the Snorlax can't... No, Snorlax is normal anyway. Wait, okay, hold on. Psychic, fighting, fire, ground. So ice? What are we... Grass, fire, ground, flame, electric, water, rock, flying. Grass? We don't have grass, I guess. Tangela? No, Tangela's the first stage. I don't think there's like a solo grass, like a mono grass thing here that would count. What types am I missing? Steel, rock, ice, poison? I think those are the only types I'm missing, right? I guess if it's flying in the first type as opposed to normal as well, which I don't think is like any of them. Is it wheezing? No, but the wheezing's purple. And it's not purple. So confused. Scyther is first stage and it's dual type. Dugong is dual type. All of the legendary stuff. Sand Slash wouldn't work because of that. Dude, I have to pee too badly. I have to pee so badly, but I want to at least put in a guess so you have something to go off of. Wait, electric though. Raichu? I'm gonna go pee. It's fucking. Oh, it's not Raichu. Okay, but we know it's electric. I realized while peeing that, oh, they do count Raichu as the second stage. Oh, and I didn't realize, in my brain I was like, wait, Raichu's the third stage because of Pichu, but I guess they actually don't count the stuff outside of Kanto, which is a little surprising. But, well, that means then Electabuzz wouldn't work, because I was thinking maybe another option would be Electabuzz. But that means it's Electrode. Oh. I mean, are they fucking me and saying that Magneton doesn't count as Steel type? Oh my god, they are, dude. They fucking are. That changes the game a little bit, man. I didn't think it meant that it didn't count. Like, I understood that it would be one that was in the first game, but I didn't understand that it meant it doesn't count, like, the evolutions or the typings. I know because it says Gen 1, but, like, it's not the same. I didn't think they would do the typing like that, let alone the other stuff. But I guess once I saw this, that's what started putting it together of, like, wait, they maybe are really going with just the OG stuff. Anyway, we're at 7, so it's stretch break. We'll come back and do the other modes of this, along with the food guesser and Scrandle. We'll do those as well when we have the apple. And then maybe someone would be around for Peak, but otherwise maybe we'll try that Frostrain game. But it's time to stretch. I can feel my back.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Edge curtain. What, putting together the bookcase killed you? It fell on you? Grudge. Oh, God. So, Dukester, what's the situation with the other fantasy league? How's that season looking? I know the other one you're already out, but... it, Christmas. Less than a week away. Less than a week away, somehow. Which sides? Are you in charge of cooking anything for Christmas? Or Christmas Eve or anything like that? I don't believe I'm in charge of cooking anything. As far as I'm aware. So I think I will be assisting. I will be assisting, I believe. You're in charge of baklava. Okay. Alright. Something. Oh yeah, we gotta change the category, huh? We're still in that Christmassy game? Come on. Come on. Okay, so that looks a little bit newer gen to me, but wait, no, that can't be, because it has to be a Gen 1 Pokemon, doesn't it? So that means that's far-fetched. Yeah, it's gotta be far-fetched. That's where my guess is. Start. Far-fetched. It is not far-fetched. That didn't unblur it at all, did it? Oh, is this wheezing? Weeping Bell? What? Magneton? Again? What? Kangaskhan? No, hold on. What is the shape that I'm seeing? What had that kind of bluish background? But the borders are... I don't think, from what I feel like I remember last time when we did this, the cards don't have to be from base set, or like the original set. It just has to be a Gen 1 Pokemon, maybe? Is this... This can't be Starmie. Starmie would be blue. Kangaskhan? No. What? What? Who are you? Hold on, I gotta do the other standing stretch. Which Pokemon is featured on this card? It's thrown. It looks. It doesn't make sense to guess that. I feel like I have to be looking at this image wrong or something. What? Who the fuck is that? That's a Alolan Marowak, man. That's not fair. It's a Alolan Marowak. Of course it's all completely screwed up color-wise. That's a little cheap. That's a little bit cheap. Regular Marowak I would have gotten a lot quicker than that. But Alright. Very protective of its sprawling territorial area, this Pokemon will fiercely peck any intruder. I'm thinking this is either Spearow/Fearow or Doduo-Dodrio. Alright. No. Okay. Pidgeotto? Doesn't feel like a Pidgeotto. It is Pidgeotto. Okay. It felt too evil. I mean, Shadow Time. That's Chansey. That's the Chansey. That's an easy one. I've done it. Alright, it's food time, people. Pies or double cheese and bacon? Probably this one. Wait, it's Friday. Doesn't that mean there's gonna be something with this? Pie mash and gravy versus chicken nachos? Chicken nachos? Okay, what the fuck is this? That is not pizza. I don't know what that was. The duck boot or jerk chicken? Jerk chicken. Oh god. What is wrong with you people? The fries on the left look better. I don't know which one's peas are supposed to look better. Should have went with the fries. Hash and load meal. Hash brown sausage, bacon, cheese bits. I thought they just don't like to vote for that kind of thing. I'm voting for this. That looks like a good piece of bread. Even with the beer, I'm going with this. The pizza dog is interesting. Wow, it won! It's interesting enough to win. I did not think it would win. Rice porridge with stuff or flatbread? Deep fried? Deep fried. I'll go with bear. Okay. I gotta know what this is. Stew from goat meat. Or a whelk. I guess Japan? What the hell is this French thing? This is sausage from pork intestines and stomach? Yeah, I'll go with this. Japan. Ooh. Regular cut pasta pieces versus marinated pork, pineapple, flour tortilla, cheese, etc. That's tough. Both very likely to be high choices. Corn dog. I almost couldn't believe it myself. Dessert? Dessert. Dessert. What is this? Almonds, etc., flaky, yada yada? Yeah, I'll go with that. Above average. Here you go. Solidly tasty apple as well, if I do say so myself. Pretty good apple, I have to say. Checking in. Let's see. Okay. So, we could solo peek. But I don't think people are joining. Or we could try, what was it called? Frostrain, which is be the last train conductor roaming the post-apocalyptic frozen world. Expand, strengthen, and build synergies on your train. It's a indie simulation strategy game. It's an indie, and you do stuff. Roguelike deck builder. So roguelike deck builder or peak. I mean, it's snowy involved, so that's why it was on the list. Riding a train while chat watches. Well, I guess it's decided then. Train it is. There has been an update to Peak, but I think it's mostly just like, oh, there's snow and there's like a Christmas tree in the lobby. So it's like not that big of a deal, but maybe if there was a group, but I don't think it's worth soloing, basically. This is a mouse and keyboard game? Yeah. Plaza de Music. Excuse me. I'm dying. Full screen. Those are the only settings, huh? Okay then. This is Frostrain. We're going to be the last conductor roaming the post-apocalyptic frozen world for this wintry gameplay. Deck builder, roguelike, etc., etc. I believe the sequel is out, but this game was free. We are Mr. Lim. Would I like to skip the tutorial? No. I would like the tutorial. Free riders in the tail car organize their own secret societies. Use A and D or arrow keys to move the camera. Alright. Use mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Okay. The engine, the heart of the train that won't stop. Click the drone notification at the bottom to snap the earned cards to your train. Depth of labor. Click. I've done it. Click the drone notification at the bottom to snap the earned cards to your train. Select one of the two identical train cars with the same number of floors. Click and drag to move it over the other car. You can merge train cars to upgrade them. What does this do? Happiness +2, add +3 if passengers full. Education gives additional happiness when you have full passengers in the car. They want me to upgrade it? They do. Oh, double decker. Select one of the. Okay, it did that. Drag train cars to dump them into the trash. Oh, I don't want to do that. Discarding a certain number of train cars will generate additional drone supply. Placed cards generate happiness. Passengers require a certain amount of happiness each day. Check the top of the screen for happiness. Happiness. 3 passengers per train car will be randomly assigned. Happiness calculated based on the properties. Aside from the task button, explained in the left panel, you can also gain happiness by paying attention to your train. When the task button pops up, click it for extra happiness. Maximize happiness. Create synergies between trains. You can upgrade trains by merging them. Merging train requires 2 train cars with the same number of floors. Merging cars with the same number of floors. Those won't merge. Merging cars with the same number of floors on your deck will do the same. Okay. Your level increases each time you discover a new explore node. The number of train cars you can install increases with your level. Check the bottom left corner for relevant information. Alright, well, I guess I'm moving myself maybe up here. As the level increases, so does the population. So 1 out of 4, okay. Zoom on the way out with the mouse wheel to explore mode. Alright. Use WASD to move the camera. 2 different ways to set your route. Left click to navigate the shortest path. Shift to schedule sequentially. Reserve routes sequentially. Left click while holding down the shift key. You can adjust the speed of your game. Adjust it to suit your playing style. Shortcuts, 1 or space. We're ready, apparently. I don't know how much I believe that, but we're apparently ready. All phenomena can be explained by science. From the very heart of eternal winter, those who long to survive have gathered. Standing on the failures of the past, they have overthrown the corrupt leaders of the train to be a rumored promised land rather than passengers but wait to the end of the road. The old conductor has been kicked out. New leaders stepped in. The great storm follows. Passengers are still angry, but the train must go on. I am your new assistant conductor. Your first task, set course the storm. Okay, restore the passengers. We must go to the observatory, be headed east from here. Okay. Train is about to arrive. Please set your next destination. I got a card. Okay, happiness +2 if add 1 if passenger is full, add 3 if passenger is full. Fuel and Hammer Brotherhood. All your Fuel and Hammer train cars lose happiness based on the number of train cars in front of them? Gives train car that gets buffed by this number of security facility you have. Shortens the cycle time. Oh boy. Guess I'll do this one. I don't know. I did something that made them happy. And then this guy, Wheelhouse. Each cycle you gain happiness based on the number of explorer nodes you visited. Improves the engine. Meditation room. Happiness for each passenger working in any culture card. Gives zeal. Job school. Wheelhouse. Oh, I can't do, so I gotta combine and then I gotta do this. I think that's what I gotta do. Arriving in 1 second. Okay, I'm getting there. I got a thing. Entertainment. Produces a random number of happiness within a certain range. Blacksmith. Upon training, your training points converted into happiness. Is happiness culture? Training? I don't know, that sounds interesting, I guess. Click. I clicked the things. I don't believe I can add yet, so I gotta wait on that. I think I'm higher happiness. I was at 127 or something, right? I believe. I'm just going along this way, apparently. Okay. I'm leveled up. I can drop a new train in. Okay, training school. Upon training, your training points are converted into happiness. Depth of labor, I think we have that one. Maybe. And depth of security, hide show. Department of Labor, wheelhouse, blacksmith. Okay. Okay. I guess I do this one? Because maybe we can do another pair. Can I add this on yet? No, I'm out of space. Okay. We're chugging along. So these things kind of just automatically go, and then sometimes I have to click things. I guess, do they want me to do this? Is that what this is for? I guess so. We have depth of Department of Labor, blacksmith, wheelhouse. So we should blacksmith. So we double up blacksmith. That makes sense. That makes plenty of sense. We got this, and then I don't necessarily know what those mean, the different sizes of the question marks, but or should I also be like, do I now go this way maybe? Well, we got two new things. Printing house. When you reach a new node, you gain happiness based on the number of trains. That's better as we get further along, I suppose. Educate. I mean, blacksmith is a thing we have, so we could potentially try and double it up if we get a new slot. We need one more train, though. Tavern. Wheelhouse. Isn't wheelhouse this one? Yeah, so we should wheelhouse so we can double the wheelhouse then. Double the wheelhouse. Click that. Some bonus. We're going up. 260. Arriving in 2 seconds. Landmark. The frozen Ooh.
All that remained for those who left the train was a frozen wasteland, but their supplies will help us. Okay. Tier 2 train car. Archive. Gives happiness in each passenger worsen in a cultural thing. So we have one cultural. We could do improve the engine, the speed increases, which I guess is a good thing. All of your fuel and hammer train lose happiness based on the number of trains in front of them. I mean, if I put these in the front, that's okay though, right? The other things don't necessarily matter. And then, upon training, your points are to happiness. I suppose we could do that. Hold on to it. We don't have room, do we? Do I have room? No, I don't. It's 3 out of 3 still. Okay. Zoom out. We're going this way because I said so. Oh wait, let's go this way. Wait, no, go that way. Yeah, shorter, and these ones are sparkly. Okay, we got 2 new things. Ooh, we got 3 out of 4. Okay. Department of Press. When you reach your node, happiness based on the things. Sheriff Office gives train that gets buffed by the number of security. I don't have any of those yet. There's also a fuel and hammer. All of your fuel and hammer cars lose happiness based on. You have train that buffs the number of security field. You have. Well, I have no security things. Maybe just this one? It's like neutral? I don't know how you're supposed to know that it's maybe with that being said, we toss. Oh, you can never add it to the front, huh? You have to add it to the back? Oh. Oh, no, you can move them around. Okay. Interesting. That's good to know. I don't know about that. Maybe I throw that away then. Well, I think we can get a second blacksmith, so that seems pretty good. Double up here. Seems great. Look how happy we are. And we're going fine there. Okay. We got a new thing. Cryptography lab. Produce a random number of happiness within a certain range. Entertainment facilities receive a boost. Improve engine speed, but it's fuel and hammer. Library. Additional happiness for each passenger working in a culture car, which we have a lot of right now. We're not yet, does this count as entertainment? No, it's culture. Culture, train power, and education. So I guess library? We're going along. I wonder how, like, what an experienced person would be doing right now. Would they just be chilling at this point, or I mean, this game's been out for a bit, as far as I'm aware, so I'm sure there's someone that would know what to do. Produces random, has a certain range. Gives zeal when only one passenger enters. Always gives zeal. I don't know what zeal does. Tavern? Oh, that's also that? Take that, I guess I might throw it out though. Meditation room. Department of Entertainment. Or archive. Each cycle you gain happiness based on the number of explore nodes you've visited. Would we stack the archive and the library? Maybe? I don't know. No. Because I think you're able to do it in here if you were. I guess I could stack that, couldn't I? Oh, I can stack that. That's right. Okay, so range, entertainment facilities, culture cars. Which one of these would be better? They're looking pretty. Oh, 2 times experience crossing the river. Uh-oh. Here we go. Whoa. That was a little spooky. Small town. As they watch the drones bring in tons of supplies, passengers reminisce about warmer days. Well, a library we can double up. So that helps my decision here. I'll go library, library. I will... Let's see. Look at all that stuff popping off. Library. Department of Security. What's this one again? Labor, wheelhouse. I mean, library. Just do more libraries, right? Be a culture car guy. Archive. We can double the archives in the thing here. I don't really have a need to throw this out yet. How are we doing here? That's the landmark. Then we go shiny. Landmark we're about to hit. Pollution 1. Minus half. What? Minus 7 per second? That's not very nice. Library. I don't like the brotherhood thing. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I can library there. Nice. And I have room to add the archive, which is also going to do more for all the culture. We're going culture. Like the Civ, damn, that's going fast. Fudge. Like in Civ, I remember in Civilization you can do the culture victory. I feel like it was always really difficult to pull off. We're treading here, I think. Barely. We're slowly losing, actually. We are slowly losing, I think. I think we just kind of need more stuff here. So I'm gonna this and this. Click. Click. More wheelhouse would be good. Yeah, we're slowly losing points. Okay, here we go. Next thing. Massive observatory abandoned in the wasteland. You're likely to find valuable information about the area. Why is north not capitalized? Oh wait, an area of concentration of small towns, or 1.5 speed up. Guess I'll go speed up. Well, archive or blacksmith would be good. Archive would be easier to add a thing to. So I think I'd be tempted to go archive here. We're still 5 of 5. How are we doing here? Had to set the next thing already. We're about to 3 seconds. We got 2 from that, nice. Train design room, improve the engine. Regional happiness based on each thing. Academy, gives Academy train car 3-4 cycles. I'll go with train design room. And what's in here? We have library. Double at the library. That's already library 3, but nope, don't do that. We're not quite at the next cap of space yet. Click that. Then we'll go here. Ah, that might be a little too crazy. I get a new thing yet? No. Happiness is looking okay. Going to this big thing feels like a little bit maybe too off course, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Still 5 of 5. I'm not big on the fuel and hammer. It's just a weird, I don't like what that is, so. Permanent press. It's not bad. I'm gonna throw it out to get a new one though. We can get, what is this? Guild Explorers. Each cycle you can inherit based on the number of explorers you have visited. Job school. Red Frost Templars. Upon training, your training points converted into happiness. Control room. I'm thinking either the guild or the control room. I mean, I have one Guild of Explorers, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Can't do anything really with it yet anyway. Let's go this way. Keep your eyes on that. Still can't add the next. I'm assuming level 6 we would be able to. Oh, ruin. Head to this. Well, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have no choice. 1,000 happiness, not bad. I'm clicking. 3, 2, 1. What do we got? 5 of 6. Ooh, this is new. Communication facilitates facilities generate happiness based on their distance from each other. Printing house. I'm not a fuel and hammer guy. Training school. Builder of engine. Gives happiness. Okay. Library again. That helps. Train's about to arrive. Set your next destination. Down. Okay. I don't think this matters too much. Zoom back. 6 of 8 cards. Okay. Department of Labor. Wheelhouse. We've not seen another wheelhouse in a while, huh? Question is it time to throw some of these into the garbage? Control room. Department of Engine Control. Orphanage. When you reach a new fuel and hammer. Okay. Let's see. So I want to. Oh, numerous towns. Head for the ocean floor. That's a little spooky. Whoa, that's kind of cool though. I mean, I guess I am just doing the culture build, but we got a little bit of education in Central. A little bit of engine stuff. As they watch the drones being they remain random 3. Ooh, okay. Drill ground. Large. Occupies 2 spaces. 50% happiness output for your larger train cars. That seems pretty freaking sick. I think I gotta take this. That's just cool. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna add that anytime soon, but okay, so I gotta think of something to get rid of here. I'm not doing entertainment facilities, really. How we doing? Whoa, city? I gotta make a call here. It's gonna be a while before, well, I guess ideally if I can get another, like, library level 2 combination or something. Education. Okay. Training school, I can double that up. Probably that. And then I don't think I have any of these, right? Unless maybe I have this. Hold on. Department of Entertainment, Department of Engine Control. Okay, Department of Engine Control, double up. I missed one of them. Okay, so throw that away then. That's entertainment ones. How are we doing here? Okay. We're still a ways away from space here. We're looking for, I think that means I need to, wait, that's a tier 3 or something, isn't it? Is that what that, is that why it has like a gold circle? I think that is. Okay, so printing house, out. Archive, we can double up the archive. Oh, deep sea. Explore the darkness. Well, apparently that's my only option. If I can double up that double up. Okay, awesome. Department of Security. Probably just gonna trade this away no matter what. So I guess take this to then, do I get more from this than I would from the regular type? I'm not sure. That I'm not sure of. I don't know how, I guess I could take out, oh, collect 10 cards achievement, visit underwater the city landmark achievement. New coordinates were discovered in a destroyed laboratory in a devastated underwater city. The Iron Gate was found. Proceed to the next, ooh, boosted happiness for a while, and a train. Train design room, yes. Oh my god, we'll have 2 of those. That's kind of insane. So if I take this off and this off, and add this on, how crazy is that? I mean, I have only bigger cars, so that seems pretty damn good. Cigarettes boost happiness? Alright, calm down, hold on now. All of my cards in here are level 2s as well, which is pretty wild. Oh shit, there's things here. I guess library. It is a thing we could potentially attempt to level up. Wheelhouse. Or archive. Well, I guess archive we would want to get to level 2 to then level 2 to then level 3 to level 3, level 3. So yeah, probably that. Okay. Destination. How we looking? Let's go here next. Okay. You don't necessarily need the wheelhouse. It did a good job doing what it did, but these two don't go with the culture thing. Granted, this doesn't either, but it's gold and it seems pretty freaking good. Seems pretty freaking good. So I think, yeah, move that to there. These are things that I made that don't necessarily do stuff, but this does work with this thing. And then this is just kind of there. It makes the train faster. I think we go with this. Training school. I guess training school. Click, click. Because this is a gold card and does some good stuff. Yeah. Okay, zoom out. Go up here. I don't think the location, the order of these matter. Yeah, I don't think the order of these matter. Okay. We want to get another library level 2. then combine that and this one, and then combine that with this one, and then that will give us room to add, like, maybe the training school for a bit. Printing house, don't necessarily care about right now. Yeah, I'll throw that out. Okay, random tier 3. I guess it's got to be train design room because that's the gold one that's already here. Yeah, move that over there. I think that means I got to get rid of one of these, probably the wheelhouse. This could potentially make a level 3 training school, which works better with the large buildings, large train cars. I don't think this matters at all. Don't think that one matters at all. We're looking for a library. We will take an archive. We will combine archive to archive. The tunnel is full of smoke. Yeah, I guess, yeah. There's not enough space in your inventory. Yeah, I don't care about the printing house. Department of Engine Control. Let's see what we have here. None of these matter. I'm throwing it out no matter what. Limitation on the cards is interesting because I don't. My assumption here, I guess, is that this being, I mean, getting anything to level 3 is going to be like generally good. I'm assuming. Happiness is pretty high up there, which is nice. Though I don't. Yeah. Being in a tunnel underwater, but then there's pipes that are this big that go to nothing is certainly something. Random tier 3. Oh shoot. Yeah, it's gotta be this, and then we can just make it level 2, which has gotta be crazy. And then printing house we get rid of. We need one more library, and then we can boom, boom, and then all of a sudden we have more room again. Looking pretty good. Click, click, click. Library? No. Department of Engine Control. Let me see something. Oh, no, wait. There's another drill ground. So, we gotta throw away something here. Department of Engine Control, Department of Labor. Probably Department of Labor. So we also have another engine control there. Alright. This seems like it's probably good. It's gotta be good, right? How am I looking here? We got plans for a while. We're going to whatever the nuclear thing is. Now, these don't necessarily, like, aren't amazing with the culture thing, but they are good for, I mean, if we can get this to be an instant level 3, then that's pretty good because it's better with tall buildings, right? So that's sort of the idea of why, like, I'm holding on to these to be potential level 3s. This is gold and also almost there. Random tier 3. So, like, exactly. Train design 2 here is amazing. Combine. Combine. Now that's all of a sudden level 3. Or what is it? Level 4? Level 3, but it's taller than these level 3s? Okay. Printing house? No thanks. Another train design room? I mean, it's gotta be. I mean, it's gold. Surely it's good, right? Wheelhouse, Inquisition room, cryptography lab. Probably this, and then we throw it out. We abandoned the wheelhouse strats. Okay, move that over there. Still only 7 of 7. Getting from level 7 to level 8 has been a journey and a half. I will say my character does not look particularly happy. I guess I can't blame him. He's been going for a while here. He's working. Oh, I missed that one. How we doing here? We're getting close to the nuclear facility thing. What is giving me the printing house? Something is. And I'm just throwing it away every time, which is fine. It's fine resource move. Although I guess it means that like that maybe I could have like a level 4 printing house at this point. Tier 4 random. What? How do you know it's tier 4? Oh, the color. It's like rainbow. Okay. Large. Plus 50% happiness output for large cars. Oh, wait. Large doesn't mean tall. It means large. Which you might say that's stupid. But, okay. Media. When you reach a new node, you gain happiness based on number of train cars. So that doesn't work well with large. And then this is Red Frost Templars gives security. So, I mean, we could go... We could go with big stuff and get rid of these, I guess. I'm just thinking here. Because then, like, why do I even have these if that's what's happening? I'd have to get rid of 2 things. And if I could just combine the library situation, that'd be so much better. That'd be so much better. I guess that means I'm throwing away these, and then I'm trying to see what, like, can I do this and this? No, I cannot. Get back in there. I guess this isn't actually good yet. I didn't realize, but it's not actually good yet. And then, okay, hold on. Library, 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 library. Now that's a major library right there. I kind of forgot about the fact that I can take them back out and back in, but you do need space for it. Right, so yeah, that's how that works. The deck and such. Training school. Gambling house. Wheelhouse, gambling house. Okay, training school, training school, training school. I think we stay with this while we build up the large team, the large train team of sorts. Maybe that's stupid. Speed of train increases as the improvement level increases. Inquisition manpower generator. I don't think this really matters too much. Can be upgraded to level 5. Gives an academy train car every 4 cycles. Gives an academy train car every 4 cycles. So that must be why I'm getting all the printing house things. I'm guessing that's what's happening. Random tier 4 train. First class, only 1 person can enter. Permanently produces additional happiness based on a number of facilities behind you. That's better if you're not doing big trains. We get another executive, or we get a command center. Use a train car buffed by the number of security facilities you have. Which I have 0 of. I guess I'm continuing to build. Huh. I'm like unsure what to do in regards to, do I just keep with this culture team we got going on, even though it doesn't really 35 per second, because horrible stink pollution too. So academy, when there's multiple, is that me? Can be upgraded to a level of 5. Do I need to mark another space? I guess we'll go this way. Can't click this yet, apparently. Well, I don't want any of these, so it doesn't really matter. Take the gold one. I don't know if it gives you more or not. Click, click, click. Photography lab, tavern. Okay, wait, can I pause? I can pause. Okay, let me read for a second here. So, the Red Frost Templars thing, it has like the 3 in parentheses, which must not mean level 3, because this is level 3. This has the 2 filled in because well, there's 4 academy. Well, it's definitely not the trains with academy, because this is an academy, this is an academy, this one's an academy, and then this one's academy. So I don't know what that means. I'm not sure I understand that part. That happiness is tanking. So I don't really understand how that works, I guess. So I can't, let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I had like, okay, so if I was converting to the big team, which is probably what I will try to do here, I would maybe keep the train design because it's a gold. Like just go with like gold, that gold is a thing, and like remove the rest. So if I go photography, leave that one, pull, add, what do we have here? Train power, training school. So this has 3 now. But Academy still has 2. I don't know why Academy wasn't 4, but okay. And then we take out, so these aren't as good. Well, that's plus 18, this is plus, so we take this one out. Now we take this one out? No, we take this one out. We add this one in. Now we still have 3 of these. And if I took out the training school and the blacksmith, then I could add another drill ground, which is also a Red Frost yada yada, which would allow me to, I don't want to bring that in though. I want it to eventually be part of that, but I can't bring it in unless I add space. So I guess I throw out a printing house, bring this in here because we do want it because it's gold, bring in a level of that, I don't know if that's better or worse. Oh, that number is going down fast. That number is going down pretty fast, chat. That doesn't seem better, but I don't necessarily know if it's... That seems bad. Well, okay, wait, hold on. Once they actually trigger, maybe it's okay? Oh, it's slowly going down. Okay. Communicate happiness based on the distance from each other. There's additional happiness based on the number of facilities behind you. Okay. Throw that away. I mean, I guess I could take both of these out to put in another drill ground. I guess I'm getting I guess we're not doing culture anymore because they're old. Give me something good to eat. That's not it. That's not quite it. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We are gonna die quick. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Okay, that's big. Okay, wait. No, it didn't let us go? I should have paused, I guess. Ask for a second chance, guys. I mean, I have to do that, right? Oh no, we're gonna die. I don't think that's working. I don't think that's working for us. Yeah. I don't think that's working. Can I make it to the landmark? I would love to make it to the landmark. Nope. Well. Passwords for class only when not even the conductor dares to cross. That was interesting. I don't know if what I did was dumb. I don't know if switching to the large trains was really stupid or not. It seemed like, so I think the large trains have a longer like cooldown before they trigger maybe, but I thought maybe if I had all, like I was all big trains, I thought maybe that would work. And 2 of them were level 2, and then one of them was even, then we had 3 level 2s at the end. Although I guess I maybe, well, yeah, I don't know. I just assumed that because the culture things were, you know, tier 1 stuff, that they were kind of nearing the end of their usefulness, and we needed to make a move. Once we got that, whatever it was, like pollution 2 minus 25 a second. There is part of me that wants to go again, but I think for now, I should probably stop there. Maybe people will have some feedback on what they think was going wrong, and also just in general, I don't even know how a lot of this works. But I had a good time, at least trying it out. It was the atmosphere is certainly there, I'll tell you that much. I will exit. The game crashed when I hit exit. I did like that. That was interesting to mess with. I don't feel like I wasted my time playing it. It was like, oh, okay, that was kind of neat. That was neat to check out. Currently don't mind it. So what's What's the bookcase situation? You're done with that? Because you don't have the whatever the thing was that you needed. We should redo Metazua because it would have fixed itself by now. Until you get a stud fighter, you won't put books on it. To me, a bookshelf is something that just stands on its own. But I guess this must be like a bookshelf that goes into the wall. Like you have to attach it to the wall. Cobra. Viper. So it's in Gardener, Garter, Snake. E-Snake. Oh, Python and such. Yeah. Python and such. I was trying to think, like, I need to name a snake that's not, you know, venomous, but yes, sea snake is. And then I was like, oh wait, I gotta do Python. It's just 6 feet tall and kids die. Nah, it couldn't be me. We did some other... What was another one of the ones? Okay, should I even bother doing more of these dolls, or should I do something else? I will say my throat is bothering me a little bit. It was better, like first half of yesterday for sure. And then, even most of today. Like, I definitely feel better than I did on... Like, the throat felt less strained than Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever it was, whatever day it was that it didn't feel great. But I actually do think that it is not sickness. I do think that it was actually just a strain in my voice for one reason or another, or, you know, dry air combination with talking too much or something like that. Jumping like a dip. Oh yeah, we did this one. The real and fake thing. Are these real 21st century board games? That's real. Code names. Real. Fake. Fuck, that's real? Coleco? Fake. Fake. Real? Fake. Real? Fake. I mean, I'm not a board game guy, so fair enough. I've heard of code names, and this one felt like it would be real. I just thought, like, that's just a cat. Oh, we could do the game ones. Maple Story. Nope. Fantasy Life. I don't know. It's some character. Adventure of Lolo. That's a horse. My Little Pony. Okay, Pony Island. Unicorn Overload. I don't know, man. Let's play Peggle 2. Okay. Cover art. In my brain, I think I forgot that it was artwork and not cover art. Oh, I don't know, Skip. Need for... No. Grant... No. Need for Speed... Heat. Damn. It is Need for Speed, though. Need for Speed... Hot Pursuit 2? I'm just seeing the fire, so, you know, I'm just... Need for Speed... Oh... Whatever the newest one is, maybe? Surely it's not Porsche Unleashed. Most Wanted New. Need for Speed. Which one has the word over in it? Undercover. There it is. This is actually giving me a thought, but I don't know. I can't, like, place it. Final Fantasy guy? But I don't, yeah, I don't. No, there went, no. Final Fantasy would be a gun like that. That's Resident Evil girl. Resident Evil. That is Jill Valentine? No, that's not Jill Valentine. Is Rebecca Chambers the name of the girl? Resident Evil. Silent Hill! Oh, I did it backwards. Okay. Silent Hill. F. No. 2 original. Single player game. Wrong franchise. Resident Evil. Village. Newer? Whoa. Wrong franchise. How about the Nintendo Switch? Mario Wonder. Okay, action fantasy side scroller on the Switch. On the Switch. Fantasy. And it's not Mario. How about Sonic? Oh boy. Sonic. But wait, it's 2024? 2024? 4 or 5? 2024 or 2025 side scroller? Terminator. They don't have that one? Terminator? They don't have that one. That game just came out. Arc Raiders. Alright, the year, we got that covered. Not Unreal Engine. Not an in-house engine. What's a Unity? It's also not guns. Side-scroller action fantasy single-player game. It's on multi-console. It's on one of these and it's on one of these. I can't think of any side-scrolling game. I had that Terminator one in mind, but it's gotta be this year. Wait, Hollow Knight? Good guess though, and Unity now confirmed. That's another thing clicked off. That's good. That was a great guess. It was even the right category, too. If we could get one more green before doing the clue, that'd be great. So it has to be on... Okay, what else? I'm trying to think of, like, not Game Award winners, but, like, other games from the Game Awards, because then I know they were from this year, because the game has to be from this year. Megabonk would not be 2D. Fudge. Unity. So it's gotta be probably PC and Switch at the very least. Gotta be PC and Switch at least. Which I guess is pretty easy with basically any like Unity game. Like Ball X Pit and stuff, that wouldn't count. Because that's not really side view, that's top down. Devs, not Nintendo, not Team Cherry, not Embark Studios, not Capcom. What about like a fighting game? That could maybe work. Probably not actually though, right? Because this is... Because I imagine... maybe this would count. Fighting game that came out this year? Not Tokon, that's not actually out yet. 2XKO? 2XKO? It's just this. Oh, and the genre is fighting, okay. Dang. Punchatron 2000? I don't know about that one. No data for the game engine for 2XKO, okay. Oh yeah, also 2XKO is not single player, obviously. So yeah, it can't be a fighting game, we know that. Okay, wait, category-wise, we know it's not platform. It's, well, it could be adventure. Actually, no, it's not adventure, so it's gotta be indie. Indie game, action fantasy 2D? Side-scrolling plot. Oh, I guess it doesn't have to technically be 2D, but it's gotta be side view. Indie, side view, single player game. I need like a list of games from this year. And also, yeah, definitely PC and Switch. I want to look at a list of games from this year so bad. I feel like I could maybe get there. What's another studio? But it's indie, so we probably won't know the studio. Indie. What would be like an indie game that doesn't have another category? Not platform. What was so it's not platform, but it is 2D? What? Wait. What? Frostrain. Frostrain? There's a bunch of haters right there. They don't even have our boy Frostrain on here? They don't. I was gonna do Frostrain 2. Side view, huh? I feel like it could be some sort of like deck building side view thing, because like that's not platforming. Because any kind of Silk Song, Dead Cells type thing does have platforming and indie. I guess maybe I could do Mega Bonk to have indie? It's not just indie. Well, I think I'm just gonna use my clue. Shiny Shoe Big Fan Games. Well, if I knew what they made, it's almost a guarantee to be the thing, but I I don't. So, yeah, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know, man. It's Donkey Konga. It's Donkey Konga. It's Simpsons Road Rage. It's Monster Train 2. There it is. It was Xbox as well, okay. I mean, I'm happy that I got as much green as I did. But that's tough. I guess we might as well try this one this time. Retro Arcade Monkey. That's a Donkey Kong. Temple's Bubble... Wait. Bubble Shot. Enemy Waves. Donkey Kong 64? No, wrong saga and franchise, so it can't be that. Bubble Shot. Oh, what's the monkey balloon game? You know what I'm talking about? What's the mobile game? Or started as a mobile game? It's like a, that's probably not right either, actually, but it's got monkeys in it. It's the tower defense monkey game. Balloon. Son of a gun, man. I don't think it's that anyway, but it's temples. Temples? Bubble Shot. Bubble Bobble. It's not it, but magic spells, unlimited lives. So wait, this is an actual arcade game? There is a game I'm trying to think of, but I can't remember what it's called. Oh my god, it was that! I thought it was T-O-R-K. Yeah, I got some credit. That was insane. Ain't no way that many people are getting this one today. No chance that many people are getting this one today without cheating. And I got that without cheating. Now, did I get a little lucky? Yes, but my brain was in the right place, because I believe I do have songs from this game on the music playlist. I do have songs from this game on the playlist, and that's why I know, because the thumbnail for when we listen to it looks like the main screen, which has that text. That right there. I've seen this when the playlist is playing. That's why I know what that was. That's crazy. Wow. I'll give myself some credit for that. What is a zebra puzzle? Nah, nope. That's too much. That's a little bit too much. What's a Warple? Ah, nope. Any of these game ones we'd be interested in? What's a week though? Not interested. It's Pokemon, but not feeling it. Oh, that's Animal Crossing, okay. Wantedle? Oh, remember this one? Okay. We tried this one before, the bear. Oh, you get, oh my bad. You get, oh, hold on, refresh. I was clicking to click. Oh wait, the green square. Alright, this site just doesn't work. Because the bear also... You can see the green... You can barely... Can you see the green here? The green line on the spider? There's another one over here. And there's one right here. That's the bear. So the bear just didn't load either, even though it loaded over here. So yeah, that one doesn't really work well, huh? It actually didn't render. It rendered what we were looking for, but then when it was in the game, it wasn't actually a thing still. Which is kind of impressive. Eater of Worlds? I don't know what that is either. But okay. Purtle? Learn how to play. Oh, come on, I can't do that. I can't do that. Faistal? Want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. Uh-oh, I have to pee again. I think I'm gonna pee again. This. On the record with this. Washington Post? Nah. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a while is the, Bracket City. We could do that. I have to pee, though. Been a while since we've done a Bracket City. Prefix with dent for Poseidon? Symmetry? Nope. Oh, symmetry. I get it. Symmetrical letter? M or W. Pim Pixar movie. Powerful bee or chess piece. The queen bee. Lightning McQueen. Car. Cars. Word before venture or custody. Soul venture? Soul custody? Killer you take. Messy kind of blank in kind of dancers sometimes spinning on their head. Break dancers. Breaking Bad, bad hair day. On your shoulder giving you bad advice. Devil. Devil on a motorcycle. Generally desired card in poker. Menace. Dennis the Menace. Troublemaker. Okay. I'm blank blank. Messy kind of. I don't. Killer you take? So like. Germ killer? Bug killer? But you don't take bug killer. But that's kind of what I'm, like something you consume? Is that what it's trying to say? Why is that hand there? Painkiller. Yeah, you got me. Messy kind of painter, hand painting. Finger painting. Serious blank intensifier. Devil on a motorcycle. Not sole custody. Or maybe that's the wrong spelling of soul. Full custody? Full venture? No, because that doesn't work with ED. Devil on a motorcycle is freaking me out. Is that like supposed to be about like the biker, like the whatever angels? What's that biker group called? Or whatever. I don't know. Oh, like the Daredevil. Double Dog Dare. Okay, I get it. I don't know what this is. J? Joint venture, joint custody, double jointed. Hell's Angels, thank you. That is what I was thinking. Double, toil and trouble? Toilet paper. Wait, Johnny Carson caused a toilet paper shortage. What? Huh? What was the one that was like this one, right? Yeah, this one I was pretty bad at. Mary Shelley told us about Lloyd Marin Ghost Story Challenge and what blurb? The first. I don't know what this means. What's it called when an author opens their book with a little essay about how it got written? Oh shit. What is that word? It's not the prologue. It's like a... I know this is not right, but... What P word comes in Latin before speaking? Prelude? I don't know. Whatever. It was a preface! I was on the right track. Rifa is an American name for a certain invasive species, the red imported... Now, is it a species of plant or a species of animal? Certain invasive species. The red imported fire ant. Let's go! Alright, that game got me back up. First album on TVT, Put Your Hood Up, is also one of the few non-crunk albums released by this rapper. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what TVT is either. Ice Cube. Turned down for, Lil Jon? Okay, I don't know why you just went off the screen. Lil Jon? Lil Jon. Several places in Gloucestershire claim to be the source of what 230-mile river? The Thames? I feel good about that. For some reason, the Greek for on the ground apple gives us the name of what sippable floral herb? Well, crab apple is what I thought for on the ground apple, but that's not Greek. Sippable floral herb? This hint is crazy. This is a crazy hint. Sippable floral herb. Sippable? Sippable. Drinkable? I'm like kind of ignoring the Greek thing because what the hell is that? And just trying to think about sippable herb? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say mint and move on. Related to a color-changing lizard and also melon. So it's related to a chameleon? Green tea? Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't drink tea. I know what this is, but I'm not gonna remember the different types of tea because I don't drink that shit. I was very sink or swim on that one. I got like multiple 3s, 0s in the 2. No. What's this? Warble? Oh, these are music. What's the one what's this? Ooh. Sort these historical events from most to recent. Oh boy. I don't know. Okay, I did pretty good. I did pretty damn good there. Not bad. I felt definitely good about these 3. And then this, I was pretty sure. And then these 2, I was like, I don't know. This one I was pretty sure, but there was part of me that was like, did they like not do this until way later than I thought? Alright, that one's cool. I like that. Disorderly. Purtle? Nah. No, I remember this one now. Birdie game? Nah. They don't have Shoebill on here? Nah, screw you. Movie and TV. Avatardle? This. Oh, God. I mean, unless it's like 19 people did it today. Zuko. Does this mean that's wrong? Incorrect. Partially correct. Correct. Alright. Yeah, it is a bad dull name. I agree with you. Female. Not. Oh, I knew she wasn't Fire Nation. Whoops. How, and it's later than the first episode. So it's not in the first episode. So how about Kyoshi? Not Earth Kingdom. Okay. And not an Avatar. But they are a bender. The lady that turns into the moon. Loon. Why is L going up to the top of the screen sometimes? Nope. shouldn't be Suki. Oh, Hama. Could be Hama. So it's water. But it's not Tara. But it's water. Does this include Korra? No. Okay. Nope. No. Female waterbender that's not Katara. I'm trying to remember the name of the princess from the tribe that turned into the moon. That's who I'm trying to think of. Although maybe it's Grandma? Combustion Man. I'm just going through all the letters so I can actually see the names. I don't think June, but I might click it just to click it. Oh, not her. Not her. What about T? I don't know, man. I can't figure it out. Is it Smeller B? Nope. Can you give me the answer? Yes. Reveal the answer. It was the lady I was saying. It's the lady that turns into the fucking moon. How did I not see her name when I typed the letter U? That's crazy because I had it right. Like I was saying that like down here. I just couldn't remember her name because I'm terrible at names. I'll give myself some credit for that. I think I deserve a little bit of credit for that one. Which should we do? A video game one, a shapes one, a movies one? Any of these other guys? What's Cinema Circuit? Is this the same thing where you have to go from like one person to the other? I did one of those already. What's Numblino? Oh, I did that one earlier. Guess the angle? Oh, that's not 90. That's gotta be like 275? Okay. 280. 278. 277. Fuck you. Maybe the angles mean... I mean, I was basically right there from the beginning. I was one off from the first guess when I did 275. They did like this cold blue arrow. I thought it meant gotta go up more than one. Alright. How about this one? Same thing? Ooh, okay, this one's kind of tricky because it's... I mean, that's pretty close to... I mean, it's a little bit bigger than 90, I think. I'm gonna go 96. Hot. 96. 5. Boiling, 94. Okay, 93. It's 91! Oh my god. Alright, I'm cursed on the angle games, apparently. Alright, let's embarrass myself with a map-related one here. No, I gotta have a chance. Oh, this one's cool. Okay, I like this one. Which has a higher population. What does this mean? Statistics for each person in the region and then averaging the result. So people that live in higher elevation. God knows. God knows. Oh, it's towards northern India. I mean, obviously the mountains are right there. Guess I'm going with that. Ugh. Which has a higher population, Sri Lanka or Costa Rica? Sri Lanka. Which has a higher percentage of people who commuted by walking. You guys can see, right? Yeah, you can see. California or New Jersey City, New Jersey? New Jersey. Higher percentage of households who have 100K income. Ann Arbor, Michigan's a pretty well-known place. This is right outside Philadelphia, though. That's a little tricky. This is just a fucking square, huh? Yeah. Which higher percentage of chronic kidney disease? Okay, so who drinks more? Well, if it was Wisconsin, that'd be easy. This is near Wisconsin, but it's not Wisconsin. Missouri, huh? Yeah, it just felt right. It's closer to Wisconsin. That the culture switches. Oh, people barely got that one right. I had no idea where this was, but apparently everyone else did. Okay, I guess we can do one more. Flag? Oh, come on, I can't do that. Countryol. No. What about global? Okay, we name a country. Sri Lanka. Oh, so we are, let me make this bigger. 4,000 kilometers away. That's pretty far. Doesn't say the direction. Turkey. Okay. Italy. Wait, closest border is 0 kilometers? Wait. That means it's touching. Saudi Arabia. No, wait, Saudi Arabia won't touch, right? Russia? Oh. Zero kilometers. That means it has to be touching, huh? This is gonna be tough for me. I don't know what the hell these are called. I mean, I know, like, Greece is not quite touching, I don't think. Oh, I guess it does. Okay. Not a terrible guess. I don't think Saudi Arabia actually... What about, like, Iran? Am I completely off with Iran? No, Iran touches. Okay, I'm not as terrible as I thought, maybe. Pakistan? Now that might be stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. That one was dumb. What the hell is right there? Saudi Arabia, yeah, that did not touch. Does Israel touch that? No. Jordan? Nope. Oh, so it's gotta be this thing then. Oh wait, is that Iraq? It's Iraq. Okay. What is the, do you know what's here? Anyone? Anyone know what's there? Mystery country is Iraq. Alright. What's this one? Guess the city in 6 tries? No, I don't think I will. Okay, interesting. Wordle? The hell? Oh god, I can't do this. I don't think I can do this. Unless this is like Netherlands? Oh, Netherlands is tiny, but it's near that, isn't it? Sweden? I don't think that's Sweden. It doesn't make sense. Norway? I mean, it's all right there. I'm in the zone. Finland? No, I can't do Finland. That doesn't make sense, does it? Maybe it does. Can't apparently spell Finland. It's Finland! It is Finland. Wow, I'm shocked. I am shocked I got that. Next round? No, I'm good. Well. Russia. Sweden. Wait, what? Sweden. Norway. That not. Look how fucking huge that is. How is that not Russia? Oh, it is Russia. Okay, I must have not hit submit. No, I'm good. I'm good. Well, maybe you didn't like doing all the browser stuff today. We did kind of some of that on Wednesday too, but I thought it made sense to not do another run of the train game. It was good. I enjoyed it, but I wasn't like I wasn't married to doing a bunch of runs of it or anything like that. So many dulls, so little time. True. But also, I don't know, it was I guess like there's a lot of them that I wouldn't want to be like, you know, some are a little involved, so you got to be in the mood for them, or they're like music ones which you can't do without getting muted or banned or whatever the hell. So there's that aspect as well. That being said, Sunday, I will try to remember to wear a Christmas sweater for the SAP Christmas session. The Sunday SAP Christmas session. I don't know what we'll do in the first half though. I did do the Frostrain one because it does have the winter theme, so I like that. I don't know if I had. There's a couple. That game was free, by the way, that I found today, so that was kind of cool. There's a new Banana Hell game that I got for free as well. I don't know if I really care to do that one. If you remember that from like however long ago it was like a kind of like a platforming game, and then you might fall really far down sort of thing. I think. Did I remember that correctly at all? I don't know. But Frostrain was cool. I like that one. I like that one a bit. I don't think I have any Devils. I don't think I have any demos. I read the word evil as I was saying that. I don't think I have any other specific demos set up. There's a couple that are like co-op ones or something, but that's probably not happening. So we'll have to see what we do Sunday. Obviously, we'll have SAP at the very least. My throat is bothering me, so I'm definitely down to stop talking. Make sure to moisturize and sunscreen. Hope you feel better, Vicious. I know you said you were feeling sick. Make sure to floss your teeth before bed. Make sure to hydrate. And I will see you next time.